Hello friends, today we will discuss on how to dual boot Windows 10 and the Manjaro Linux operating system. So at first we have to download the Manjaro ISO from its official website. So for that we have to proceed the manjaro.org. Now here the button that is try Manjaro. The official distribution of the Manjaro is practically based on the XFCE desktop environment or the KDE Plasma environment or the GNOME environment. For that particular video, we are using the GNOME version. Now you may use any other version also. So click on that particular button, that is get GNOME 21.0.7, that is the latest distribution during that video. So download the ISO from here. Now the complete video I am representing here is based on the virtual machines. That means I am using the VMware Workstation Player, and here we have already a Windows version installed that is named as WinDual GPT. Now what is the virtual machine settings? Let's check. I have given 4 GB RAM to that particular virtual machine. In the disk drive, that is CD or DVD, I have used the ISO image of the Manjaro operating system already downloaded. Let's start at first in Windows 10. You may use Windows 7 also for the dual boot, but remember it must be in GPT mode. That is the Windows 10 is booting now in the virtual machine. Here is the Windows 10 completely loaded, and we are proceeding to the file explorer of Windows 10. To install Manjaro, we need some space in the hard drive. Suppose at that moment that 104 GB is allocated as a drive in Windows. As it is blank, we should use that particular drive or space. Now what should be the minimum space for the Manjaro installation? It may be 40 GB or 50 GB, but I am using 100 GB near about because I am also creating separated home partition for the Manjaro. That's why I should use that 100 GB for the Manjaro installation. Now you can use any space that is at least 50 GB for the installation. On the start menu, right click. Here you should find the disk management. Click on that. Here you should find that particular new volume E is the space where we should use or install the Manjaro. Let's delete it. So right click on that particular E or new volume drive and delete volume. Deleting this volume will erase all data on it. Backup any data you want to keep before deleting. Do you want to continue? That means if your drive in Windows 10 containing some data, you must backup it at first because it is impossible to recover them. So I am deleting it. So at that moment, the unallocated, that means the free 100 GB space is now for the Manjaro installation. Close the disk management, close the Explorer and restart your PC. After restarting, go to the BIOS setting of your PC or laptop. Whatever the installation media you have created, it may be the CD or DVD or it may be the USB. Choose that one as first. Here in the virtual machine or in the VMware player, we have the ISO. So the EFI VMware Virtual SATA CD-ROM drive is the first choice to boot into the Manjaro installation. Let's select it. the Manjaro installation would start. That is the first window Manjaro would give you for the installation. As I am in the Asia, so I am selecting Asia. Then also I am in Kolkata, so I am selecting Asia Kolkata. Now key table and language are remaining the default. Now you can boot with open source drivers or boot with proprietary drivers. Suppose you have some NVIDIA or AMD graphics drivers in your PC or laptop. So you may start with or boot with the proprietary drivers. At that moment, I am starting with the open source drivers. So that is the first window of Manjaro during the installation. At first, I am changing the display resolution of the window for better visibility. Let's get back to the Manjaro Hello once again. Now here you should find a button that is Launch Installer. Click on it and you may close the Manjaro Hello. That is the first window coming for the Manjaro Linux installer. Welcome to the Manjaro Linux 21.0.7 Ornara installer. Wait for some time, that next button would be activated. So click on the next button. Now the location would be here. Now input your location. As I am in India, Kolkata. So I am selecting the Kolkata. Click on the next button. Now the keyboard layout. You may choose any other type of keyboard layout from your country, but at that moment I am using the English India, that is with rupee. Click on the next button. Now that is the most important part of the installation. Here are four options. The first one is the install alongside. Second one, replace a partition. Third one, erase disks. Fourth one, manual partitioning. The first one, install alongside. If we click it, you will find the graph here where the Manjaro should be installed. Second one is the replace a partition. Third one is erase disks, and that is very dangerous. If you select this, look at the first position. That yellow color was for the Windows. Now, if we select erase disks, all the disks would be erased, and that should be allocated to the Manjaro. Like in after, the orange portion is giving us the allocated space for Manjaro. Now it should be no swap with Hibernate, or no Hibernate, or swap to file. But we should select manual partitioning. Now check at the graph once again. The black portion is the free space already we have created previously in the Windows, that is 104.8 GB. So we are, after selecting manual partitioning, click the next button. Here you should find that free space. We should create three partitions here. The number one is the swap partition, second one is the root partition, and the third one is the home partition. So at first click on create, and For the swap, I am giving 5 GB near about. The file system must be Linux swap, and in the flags select the swap, then click on OK. Just check that swap has been created and that is also in the graph has been defined using pink color. Next, in the free space, I am creating another one partition that is for root, and suppose we are giving near about 40 GB for the root partition. Now you can choose the file system as ext4 or btrfs. My preferable file system is btrfs, so I am choosing btrfs. Now the mount point. The mount point must be front slash, that is for root, and in the flags select the root. So click on OK. Now another 60 GB free space is there. Once again click on create. Now once again I am using the btrfs file system for the home allocation, that is mount point must be slash home, and there should be no selection for the flags here. So click on OK. Now the most important part is another one. The first one partition is the boot partition, and that is the EFI file system partition. So here select on the first partition, that is 200 MB here. Now click on edit. Content must be as the selection of keep. Don't select the format. And here the mount point must be front slash boot front slash EFI. Flags as selected as boot must be there. Once again, the content must be selected as keep, mount point front slash boot slash EFI, and flags as boot. Click on OK. Now click on next. Your full name, you can choose any password. Suppose I am selecting 1 2 3 4. Now you can select login automatically without asking for the password, or you can also use the same password for the administrator account. Next, and that is the overview of the complete installation options. The location, set time zone to Asia Kolkata. As like the system language will be set to English India, the numbers and dates local will be set to English India. Keyboard as the standard keyboard, and for the partition, the first one 5000 MB partition on slash dev slash nvme 0n1, that is a virtual SSD. That's why it has been written in that way. So that has been treated as swap, and that swap is in the graph in the red portion or red color. Next one 40,000 MB as root, so that is the orange color, that is the root. Next one is treated as the home partition, that is the pink color, and the last one is the boot EFI already for the boot. So click on install. Another warning would be there that the Manjaro installer is about to make changes to your disk in order to install Manjaro 21.0.7. Will not be able to undo these changes. So click on install now and the installation started. Wait for some time. Generally, in any physical machine, it takes maximum 3 minutes for the complete installation. According to the configuration of your PC, it may take some more time also. So installation is finished now. Select the restart now or you may reboot the system. Let's check what happens after reboot. How the grab menu is looking or what is happening in the bootloader. Done. That is the successful installation of Manjaro because that is the grab menu and you can choose any one of your preferable operating system to work like Manjaro Linux or the Windows Boot Manager. That is how we can dual boot the Windows 10 or 7 and the Manjaro Linux operating system in GPT mode.